How to pay off debt using the snowball method. Debt can feel like a heavy weight that holds you back from living your best life. Maybe it's student loans, credit card balances, or even car payments piling up. For many young adults, debt isn't just a financial issue, it's emotional. But what if there was a clear, powerful way to start taking control, step by step? Enter the snowball method, a simple approach to paying off debt that's designed to build momentum while empowering you to achieve real financial freedom. Let's dive into this game-changing method and motivate you to take the first step toward becoming debt-free. Think of a snowball rolling downhill. It starts small, but as it rolls, it picks up speed and grows bigger. The snowball method works exactly the same way with debt. Instead of stressing over high interest rates or multiple payments, it focuses on building momentum with small, quick wins. Here's the idea. You list all your debts from smallest to largest, regardless of the interest rate. You focus on paying off the smallest debt first while making minimum payments on the others. Once the first debt is paid off, you roll the money you were paying on it into the next smallest debt. Each time you eliminate a debt, you gain confidence, motivation, and even more financial power to tackle the next one. This method isn't just about numbers, it's about feeling like you're in control again. Here's the secret. Momentum matters more than math when it comes to getting out of debt. Financial experts often debate whether the debt snowball is the best approach compared to focusing on high-interest debts first, the debt avalanche method. But research shows that people are actually more likely to succeed when they can see small victories early on. Those little wins keep you motivated, boost your confidence, and prove that you're capable of eliminating debt. It transforms the daunting journey of paying off thousands of dollars into something more manageable and achievable. The snowball method aligns perfectly with what we all need: visible progress. As you see debts disappearing, you'll believe in your ability to tackle even bigger challenges ahead. Before you start the snowball method, it's essential to know exactly where you stand. This can feel scary, but it's also the first step to taking back control. Write down all your debts, including who you owe, the total balance, minimum payment, and due date. Stay calm. This list isn't meant to shame you. Instead, it's your roadmap, your starting point on the journey to becoming debt-free. Facing reality might be difficult, but remember, knowledge is power. Once you've listed your debts, arrange them in order from the smallest balance to the largest. For this method, ignore interest rates for now. This isn't about math, it's about momentum. Why start with the smallest debt? Because knocking out that first balance as quickly as possible builds confidence. It's tangible proof that you're making progress, and that feeling can motivate you to tackle the next. A critical part of the snowball method is keeping all your financial commitments current. While you focus your extra money on one debt, continue making the minimum payments on everything else. Why? Because staying on top of minimum payments protects your credit score, prevents late fees or penalties from piling up. Consistency is the foundation of your financial comeback. Now comes the fun part, picking a single debt to annihilate. This will always be the smallest balance on your list. Any extra money you can find, whether it's from budgeting, cutting expenses, or earning extra income, should go toward that balance. Imagine the smallest debt as your target. Every dollar you throw at it stretches your snowball further downhill. Make this step intentional. Whether it's skipping takeout one night a week or finding a small side hustle temporarily, even small sacrifices add up fast when you're targeting just one goal. Here's a rule. When you pay off your first debt, you celebrate. It doesn't matter if it's a $200 balance or $1,000. Crossing a debt off your list is a big deal. Treat yourself to something small but meaningful, like a coffee date with a friend or your favorite dessert at home. You've earned it, and this celebration reinforces that your hard work is paying off. Now that the first debt is paid, it's time to roll that payment into the next smallest one. Imagine this. Instead of just making the minimum payment on the second debt, you're adding what you were paying on the first. Your efforts compound. You'll steadily have more money to contribute to each larger debt as the snowball grows, making it easier and faster to get to the finish line. Paying off debt isn't just about dollars and cents. It's about proving to yourself that you can do this. Small wins build emotional and mental momentum, which are crucial for sticking to your plan. Every time you cross a debt off your list, you're moving closer to freedom and gaining confidence that you can conquer even the largest balances. It's a mental shift. You're no longer just surviving, you're thriving. The journey isn't always easy, but it's absolutely worth it. To stay on track, track your progress. Use a spreadsheet, app, or even a piece of paper to see how far you've come. Find an accountability partner. A friend or family member who encourages you can help you stay committed. Remember your why. Focus on the life you're building without the burden of debt. Motivation might dip some days, but progress doesn't have to stop. It's also essential to avoid common mistakes that can derail your efforts. Don't take on new debt. Your goal is to reduce what you owe, not add to it. Stay disciplined. Avoid impulse spending, even when it's tempting. Be patient. Debt freedom takes time, but every step counts. Once your snowball smashes through the last debt, what comes next? The money you've been throwing at debt can now work for you. You can build a rock-solid emergency fund. Start investing for future goals, like buying a home or retirement. Save for travel, hobbies, or other passions without guilt. Living without debt gives you the freedom to plan your finances around your dreams instead of obligations. Let's review the 5 steps. Write down all your debts from smallest to largest balance. Make minimum payments on everything except your smallest debt. Funnel all extra funds toward paying off the smallest debt. Celebrate when a debt is eliminated, then roll that payment into the next balance. Repeat until every debt is paid off. It's that simple and effective. The hardest part of any journey is the first step. But the good news is, taking that first step today will put you in a better position tomorrow. Start by making your debt list. Take a deep breath and commit to tackling your smallest balance. This isn't a race. Consistent effort, no matter how small, will compound over time. You have the power to change your financial future. Debt doesn't define you. It's just a challenge you're about to conquer. Debt freedom isn't just about money. It's about reclaiming your confidence, your peace of mind, and your ability to dream big. The Snowball method is more than a formula. It's a mindset shift that proves you can achieve anything with persistence and dedication. Imagine the day you make your final payment and realize that every dollar you earn is yours to use how you see fit. You're no longer weighed down by the past. You're free to build the future you deserve. So take that first step today. The snowball may start small, but with consistency and belief, it will grow into something unstoppable. Let's do this together, because financial freedom is waiting for you.